Hey guys, so earlier on this week I finished the Resident Evil series and I said on my Instagram that I would post a review this week. So here I am posting it. Now, let me just start off by saying that Alice, the main character, is probably the biggest badass I have ever seen in any movie series or any movie that I have watched. And that's a pretty big badass. I mean, she fights off like 30 zombies with her bare hands and a knife. And then she fights off like a gigantic mutant person in the second one with just her bare hands. So, and I remember seeing part of the first one, and when I was really little, it was supposed to be the Incredible Hulk one, but I guess it got like canceled or something, and then they put that instead. And so, yeah, the series was really good. Like the first one, really kind of set the tone for the rest. I feel, and like if you don't want to watch the first one, you don't really have to, because pretty much in all the other ones they just sum up everything that went on in the first. But I would suggest watching the entire series. And so like, but if you do not have, if you have a what's the word I'm looking for? Easy stomach, I guess. Uh, you would not want to see this because it is gory as hell. It is, and they're really graphic looking zombies and everything, but the action just wow. Like the acting was probably horrible, but the action was just wow. Like, oh my gosh, that was probably the best movie series I have ever seen. The the one that I feel were probably the best were the second and the third ones, and those were like the no, I'm sorry, second and the fourth one, because those were the most badass. Probably the worst one was probably the third one, because she gets superpowers, which is nothing, absolutely nothing like the game, even though Alice wasn't even in any of the games. Um, so yeah, the I would really suggest you going to see the movie or like watch it on Netflix or on iTunes or whatever. And the fourth one I feel was really underrated. The fourth one was actually I felt was really good. Um, Way better than the third, which got what I felt like was overrated. Um, yeah, that's uh. So for the first movie, for the first Resident Evil, I would probably give that one probably an 8 or 7 and no, probably 7.5. And the scare factor was probably just like a 2 or 3. Wasn't the series wasn't really that scary. The second one, Resident Evil Apocalypse, I'd probably give it a 10, and the scare factor probably a 1. Uh, and then the third one, Resident Evil Extinction, I'll give that one a 5. That was not very good. And scare factor, obviously, probably 0, or well, probably 1 because of the zombies. Uh, Resident Evil Afterlife, I'll give that one another 10. That was really good. No, I'll give it an 11. Nope, that's how good it was. And the scare factor was probably just still like a 2. And then the a Resident Evil Retribution, I'm gonna give that one. I'll give that one a 9. No, I'll give it an 8.5. And the scare factor, 2 ish. I kind of jumped, I think, a little bit. And so for the whole series in a whole, I'll give it a 10. No, a 12. That's how good it was. And then for the scare factor, probably 4, maybe. So yeah, don't forget to tell me what movies to rate and review next. Follow me on my Instagram at @thebestmoviecritic, and to subscribe. Oh, one more thing. I'm probably gonna start. If not this one, I'm gonna start calling y'all the Red X Army. But because at my school, yesterday they had something where I think it's one day out of the year you draw an X on your hand. People draw an X on their hand, and it's supposed to mean like you're against like human trafficking, human slavery today, all these horrible things that are going on today. And I just encourage y'all, like, I don't know, maybe if y'all like want to draw that thing on your hand, I don't want y'all to get tattoos of it, but maybe like draw that thing on your hand, just like represent the Red X Army, and tell people what it's all about. If you go onto my Twitter at @thestupidcrapfunny, you can find a picture of that Red X thing